Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we got the announcement of DOKKANFEST Baby coming to Dokkan. I do think that this is a great Dokkan W. Finally, right? Baby is one of those characters. Remember, I mean, it's now, 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. But back then, God Goku, it was like, why have they not given God Goku a Dokkan Fest yet? It doesn't make any sense, right? So finally, we are knocking another one of these kind of like big time, like, major characters that have not had the representation yet of a Dokkan event. So we do have that now for Baby, and I think that's really good. Baby's celebration to me looks like it's probably going to be super good here. And I think we can kind of use this opportunity to take a look at what potentially we could be getting from Baby's celebration in terms of EZAs. There are some major popular characters here that I think could be up for an EZA. Alright, so, like usual, let's go ahead and take a look at Misaka's EZA chart. Any characters EZAing during this celebration, major EZA characters, are on the screen right now. I think that the very obvious answers here is... Oh, this is the Battle of Fate and Crota Body and Mind categories. Those are Baby's leader skills, which are quite good. I mean, Crota Body and Mind, you see that and you go, oh my god, that's so bad. But Battle of Fate will do all the heavy lifting here. Like, it's fine. Like, Baby, I think Baby has a good leader skill, because you just look at the screen. Does this look good? Yes or no? Answers? Okay. Because it literally has all 4 of the main GDC LRs on it. Otherwise known as the 4 best characters in the game. So, leader skill is fine. Crota Body and Mind, I mean, there's not a lot we'd be able to get from this. Maybe some of the Janembas. Maybe EZAs would be adding to Crota Body and Mind. I think that is likely. But we'll see. To me, I think these are the 2 obvious, like, picks. Now, Proton did say that there's an LR EZA. In the... Well, here, let me pull the tweet up. But Super 17 should be, I mean, almost guaranteed. But I would not be surprised if both EZA'd. Because remember, I mean, for whatever reason, they were like, I think we will not do an EZA at the end of the TDC. Which was, very intelligent. Not really. Very smart. Nope. Very clever. Nah. Just no. Hang tight. Let me pause and pull the Proton tweet up. Alright, guys. Taking a look at this. So we have 3 new TURs, LR EZA, 2 LR EZAs. Honestly, I mean, I think we could... I mean, LR Super 17, DOKKANFEST Baby, Banner Unit Possessed Baby, Baby Trunks. The third one could be a free-to-play character. Keep in mind... Damn, so typing Baby doesn't just pull it up, huh? No. We can go to the Crota Body and Mind category, though, for this. And then we go way back. What's funny is there's a lot more free-to-play characters than that. I mean, because we have a Baby-possessed Goten, a Baby-possessed Gohan, and a Baby-possessed Trunks. I mean, there is the Baby-possessed Videl in the data. Maybe they allow us to get her or something. I don't know what the third TUR would be. Maybe it is Majin Vegeta. But, I mean, looking at this... I mean, it looks like LR Super 17 is coming, right? Proton is very, like this, like, kind of, like, I don't know what to call it, this, like, system he has, or this, like, his Sherlock Holmes hat he's got on. He's been pretty accurate with this. So, I mean, this is leading me to believe Super 17 is coming. So, is that good? Per Android or Target Goku category ally? Right now, no. I'm just like thinking about what Baby's team is going to look like. And remember, so there's 2 different teams that we're kind of looking at here that are going to be getting buffed. It's Baby's team, of course, and then the Mac Daddy of the fucking universe, apparently, who literally every character that comes out is just a buff for him. Omega Shenron. I mean, can't complain, because this is what villains have never gotten before, and now that's what they're getting. So, hard to complain about it when it's what we've been asking for years and years and years and years, right? DOKKANFEST LR villain, and they don't leave them to die. They non-stop buff them, which is smart. So that's good. This guy could be helped a lot. I would imagine Battle of Fate is what we would like. If like they added Battle of Fate to one of these, remember this is not a corroded body and mind character. It probably should be. I think that like, I think it's dumb that like individually like Hellfighter 17 and regular 17. Let's pull them up here. Whoops, these two characters right here, Hellfighter 17 and regular 17, have categories that Super 17 doesn't get. This guy's on Corroded Body and Mind. I like, dude, I feel like Super 17 should have that as well because it's the 17, right? Like, I don't know. I think it's very stupid. Very stupid that this guy is not on Corroded Body and Mind. But yeah, again, they could add Battle of Fate to one of these, and I don't, maybe just Battle of Fate to both. I don't know. Would be good. That way we could run essentially a full Battle of Fate team. Could be good. Remember, this guy's kit is a mess. This is one of the worst day one kits we've ever seen in Dokkan. Like this is a... Remember, this is a Golden Week LR. This is equivalent to, like, LR Bulma, right? LR Ultimate Gohan, who wasn't too crazy, but he wasn't, like, ass. You know, then this year was LR Kale and Khalifa, who have some issues, but they're very good, right? And this guy, I mean, this is the type of thing, like, if they drop this guy right now, people, like, you know, people look to call characters fumbles every single second of every day. This was, like, not Raditz level, but, like, approaching Raditz level. This guy's kit. Look at this. We've never seen this. We never saw this before him or after him, right? No character has this. It's literally... This is a unique ability to LR Super 17, right? No other character's gotten this. Like, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, oh my god, physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he's not perfect in every way. Oh my god, time to cry for 6 months. Bro, y'all would have mental breakdowns if you were playing 2021 Dokkan when this guy dropped, man. Okay? So, but, I mean, his kit, like, it's easily fixable. His active... Yeah, damn, he's not going to synergize well with the dodge build, though. Ay, man. God damn, like, they do this on purpose, man. They know how broken dodge is, so they're like, man, like, we gotta, like, this is how they can weaken dodge, is they just make every character be required to get hit a billion times, right? So where dodge can be like a double-edged sword on you, almost. Okay, but remember, what they do with actives these days, I mean, this is not a very impressive active skill whatsoever, but if they really slammed more, like a passive, where he gets, like, you know, so what they do these days, here, let me pull it up. I always go to the GT Goku as the example of this, right here. Nowadays, they just add when activating the active skill line to the passive. This is, like, literally do this for this exact for Super 17. Although, I would probably prefer he builds up crit in his passive anyway. Maybe, like, every time he gets hit, he gets 25% crit or something like that permanently. I don't know. Some shit like that, right? Like, would be good. This is a character I'm heavily rooting for. This guy falls into the bucket much closer of, like, again, like a Raditz type character or something like that. He was just never good. Right, never. He was just never good. So, like, we can make him good. And guys, tell me Iron Cane EZA LR Super 17 video would not be fucking cinema. You know, we're looking forward to this. Now, Majin Vegeta, I actually got to go back here quickly. Yep. Because we got to pull up Baby Possessed Trunks as the banner unit. He is a support... and he does have defensive mechanics. I don't know that he's very good, unfortunately. But remember, this is Trunks Possessed GT. So if we jump on over to Majin Vegeta, it's an ally whose name includes Trunks. So that GT Possessed Trunks would trigger his intro. And also Battle of Fate. So maybe if we're in Festival... Maybe they give this guy a reason to run in Festival of Battles. You know, Vegeta and Trunks could be running Baby's team as well. So, like, Majin Vegeta, I already saw people on the timeline like, oh my god, they can't EZA Majin Vegeta here. I'm not really too sure why. I actually kind of think that he's probably in a good position to EZA. Because, well, I guess, I mean, He is on Vegeta and Trunks' team, but, like, not like we're dying to run that team. But, I don't know. I mean, we have a couple of Trunks characters who are actually, like, decent now. So, it's like, this guy, I mean, unless they really revamp this, I mean, this guy is only good with the Trunks. Right? Like, that's a huge thing. I'll always go back to, this guy was really good in 2022. But it wasn't March 18th, 2022. Right? It was June 30th or whatever it was. That's when this guy became really good that year. Because he needs a Trunks. It's all reliant on a Trunks for him. So. Alright, these are who we should be looking at. Less likely options here. I do have them pulled up just because they're in range. Right here to EZA. They're right there. And they are on Battle of Fate. So they do hit Baby's leader skill. I would think that remember, people lose sight of what EZA character's job is. One reason why I don't think that this character's EZA, but I just pulled him up for the sake of discussion. The EZA is to help the new characters. Oftentimes people get completely lost in the sauce on EZAs, and they just compare every single character to, like, you know, the LR Gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But it's like, the Anniversary Dokkan Fest, just simply put, get treated differently, and it's just the way it is, right? The EZAs, if they could be a very good asset to Baby, that's all we're really looking for here. So I pulled them up, but probably not. I've got this guy up here, too, because, again, he's in range. I mean, he's on Crota Body and Mind. But the thing about this is my gut tells me they're going to EZA Carnival Super Saiyan Goku as the first Carnival LR EZA. And Metal Cooler is the second Carnival LR. So because of that, I don't think Metal Cooler will EZA here. But if they do, I imagine he'll be quite good next to Baby. So, it would not be bad. Then I've got a couple of characters pulled up for Super EZA slots. AGL Super 17 is right up there, chat. To be able to Super EZA right now. I would rather they pick one or the other of EGL Super 17 or Tech LR Super 17 and not EZA both in this celebration. But this guy is good, right? Like, this guy could be very interesting. Remember, this guy came out. This guy was in Tech Ultimate Gohan's data download. So his release is like July 30th, July 31st, August 1st, something. It's like something like that. Is when this guy came out. And he was still good in Red Zone 2 years later because this kid is so good. So, could be interesting to see him as a Super EZA. Super Janemba is in range right here. He could be a good EZA right now. I mean, I guess in Super EZA, Janemba is still solid. But this guy would be a massive Crota Body and Mind buff right here. STR Janemba. This guy, so EZA in Janemba is one of the best characters of all time. It's true. It's true. EZA in Janemba was unreal. And it felt like when this guy EZA'd, they were like, yeah, we're not doing that again. And they made this guy, like, basically, he was in EZA Janemba number 2. His performance was very similar to what Janemba was doing. They were just scared to do it again, I think. So, I'd love to see this guy Super EZA. Be really crazy. I have this guy pulled up. I don't know. He's in range. I mean, we just saw remember, on JP, this guy came out before STR Broly. So, I don't know. I think he probably won't Super EZA here, but he's up for it. This is a character, too, that I feel like people are going to really care about. We're ready for, like, a Dokkan Fest LR or Carnival LR Majin Vegeta. Low-key, I think that's a big-time thing Dokkan could drop right now. Is, like, think of what Ultra Majin Vegeta was for Legends. We do the same thing in Dokkan. But remember, when Dokkan goes way too far with a character to make them broken, there's, in Legends, oh my god, we have to fight him every single PvP match. But in Dokkan, we all just get to enjoy the domination, right? So, I think, like, a Dokkan Fest LR or Carnival LR Majin Vegeta who's, like, top 3 with, like, really good animations and stuff, like some of these animations, I think people would be really happy about that. We have this guy. Maybe we could see this guy EZA. We did just get a bunch of Golden Freezes, though, so I'd rather they hold on for this guy. But remember, he is a Battle of Fate character. So, I mean, we could potentially see him on Baby's team. This guy probably will be really good. It's just like they have to really work their asses off to make this guy not a really good Super EZA, right? They got to give the Amatu special in order for this character to not be dominant. So I look forward to seeing how Amatu shafts him. And then finally, STR Perfect Cell. I don't think that this is probably going to happen here. It could. I mean, he does have a couple of links with Baby, right? He's got Nightmare, he's got Fierce Battle, got Big Bad Bosses. So he's got a couple of links with Baby. But he is Battle of Fate as well, right? By the way, this is another character. Yeah, this is a couple of characters here. Really, all three of these I'm now looking to kind of get, like, new versions of. Majin Vegeta, Resurrection F Golden Frieza, and Perfect Cell. Not Perfect Form Cell, Perfect Cell. These three characters, we need new DOKKANFEST LRs or something for these three right here. So, alright guys, let me know what you think. I think Super 17, looking at Proton's tweet, Super 17 to me, whew! I think we could expect it, but Majin Vegeta could EZA as well.